Okay, today we're just going to work on the annual plan. So you've been seeing a rough idea of our dashboard web, annual plan, salon monthly, and the staff's names down the bottom here. So today we're just going to work on something really basic, just one section of this. So we're going to work on the annual plan. So by now you've got the average month. So with this, what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and work out roughly what your average was last year. So with that, you just find out your figure from your computer of how many clients came in the salon, divided by 12, and that'll give us a rough example. So mine would be 450. Target for this year, we want to do more clients, we want to take more money, so our aim is at least to do 10 a month. So with that, our average will be 460 we'll be aiming for, and the take-ins are so. So on to July. By now I've been in the computer every single month. I've pulled up every single client that visited per month. So in July I had 350. In August we had 360, and so on until we get a total and an average total of 387 per month. Also, targets for this year, we estimated roughly the figure we needed to fill out. So like for October, I worked out that I wanted like a 10% increase, so that'll be 440. And so on. I'm going to work it all the way through there and fill all these in. And then with that, we went to exactly the same with every single month. We worked out how much I took in July, August, September, all the way through to the end of the financial year. And that worked out roughly where we'll be and how much I'm aiming to take. Of course, December being a bigger month, and we'll work it all the way across. That's about all we need to do. Everything else will get filled in itself. So at the moment, we're aiming for you just to try and go in your computer. When you've got an extra half hour or so, fill this in as best you can and get them sections done all out of the way. New clients by source, we'll be doing this every single month. So you can either go into your computer and find out where your clients will come from, or as we're sort of in this sort of month, you'll start in October or November, etc. The rebooked return rates all look after themselves. And again, if you haven't done this before and you can't find out the facts, we'll just start off, let's say it's September, and you just quite simply Google your name in your area. So Google, like me, I'll Google retreat hairdressing, and my area where I am is Erina, and I come on page 1. And then suburb, I tend to put myself in as retreat hairdressing Central Coast because I want to see if I can pick up any people who are travelling to the Central Coast. And again, I'm on page 1. And the Facebook likes at the moment, I'm on 550, so that's where I am. This is going to keep me an example of where we're going to be going. If my Facebook likes are going up or down, because obviously we're going to start using Facebook as some sort of marketing form. And that's about it. That's about all we'll need to do with our annual plan through there. Everything else will be fixed in. So you can come in here, click on the page, and you know exactly where you're at, up or down, and where you need to improve. Down here, our planning. This is where we're going to set a whole year's plan. So we've got staff holidays, we'll pop them in there. School holidays are really good if you want to do any specials around the school holidays, because it always tends to go quiet. I always do a 50% off teenage specials in the holidays. So we'll start advertising the month before when we know there's actually going to be a holiday in August and etc. throughout. We have special days like Mother's Day, Father's Day. We'll pop them in. Again, the month before it's due, we'll do some advertising, internal and external. Also, we're going to do the Magic 7 that we all keep talking about. It's different forms of target and marketing that we're going to do. 7 seems to be the one we're aiming at. So for example, in July, we've got the internet. We'll either have to put maybe a blog onto our webpage, or we're going to have to add pics. And we'll do that. We'll go get a staff member to do it. But you can just put it through there and we'll set to go in the same thing. And the same with Facebook. You've got Facebook on here. So we're going to put pics on there. We might actually do maybe try and put 20 pics on if we possibly can. And so we'll do one a day. And we're working our way through to find out a pattern that's happening. Local paper, so you might do Mother's Day. That's where I'm going to put an advert in. So just put the ad in there. Letterbox drop again, we might do a letterbox. So we'll put letter in there, which means we're going to send out the letter on for Mother's Day. So that's what we'll try and do for that. We might just think to ourselves, right, we need an extra 60 clients a month. What are we going to do? So we're going to do a letterbox every single month. We're going to pop one in. So we make sure that we know letterbox is getting done all the way across the way it goes. And fill them all in, each month at a time. Fill in what you think needs to be done. These all down on this side here can be all changed to your requirements of your own salon. Price increase, so we're definitely going to have a price increase Jan 1, so we're going to put an increase in there. So it means literally a month before in December, we need to plan. We need to make sure the staff are all on it. We need to make sure we've worked out exactly how much it's going to be. And then literally Jan 1, we're going to put an increase in through there. So that's about it really. That's about what it seems to be. So it's nice and easy to do. So remember to work through, put all your old ones in, and then we can monitor how well you're doing. As it fills itself in, like you see for July, this is automatically gone in. We only touch the blue. Everything else will sort itself out in the top section here. Down the bottom here. This is a bit of a plan. You might want to get rid of all these and start again. I like to keep them in and work it through and realise, yeah, local paper, I keep forgetting about that. If we don't advertise, you're not going to get any at all. So there you go. There we have it. So that's the annual plan. We will talk through the staff's names at a later date. We'll talk through the salon monthly facts at a later date. Today, we'll just concentrate on the annual plan. Nice and simple. So let's get this done by the end of the week. Cheers. Thank you, Richard.